Brian here. And before I start, I just want to say thank you for 300 subscribers. That's a pretty good amount of subscribers. It's not a lot of subscribers, but it's pretty good. And I have to thank the viewers who have subscribed to this channel. And I also want to thank the people who have commented on my channel and saying the content is really good. So thank you. Without further ado, let's start this with a continuation of my Jurassic World toy collection. Yes, this is part 3. This is part 3 of this collection. If you haven't seen the other 2 parts, I would highly recommend it. But anyways, let's start. Start with this box. Starting off with a dinosaur toy that I have gotten last month is the Wild Roar Cryptops. If you have seen one of my videos, I have unboxed this one as well as some other ones. I highly recommend it to see the video that has this one unboxed as well as some other ones. Alright, I'll place him over here. Next up, from one of my newest ones to kind of older one. This is sorry about the noise. This is the Savage Strike. I think it's called Savage Strike. Savage Strike Herrerasaurus. This guy looks really good with the design and the feature, which you press the button, it'll chomp. It'll move its head down. It'll chomp, but you can do that. Next up is one of the vehicles. I've not shown you this before, but this is this Legacy Collection truck. Includes this guy with this little shotgun. I think this person is called Dieter Stark from Jurassic Park: The Lost World. I have heard about that one. Comes with this truck, which has this this area where you can put dinosaurs in. As you can see, there's dinosaurs already. You can open this little gate thing, and also you can extend the walls. Alright, for the dinosaurs that you see, it comes with this orange Velociraptor who only has paint. There's like some paint on its back, on the body, and also the face. Kind of limited, but that's fine. For articulation, mostly the same with a neck, mouth, arms, legs, and tail. But you'll also have these. These are, oh gosh, green Compsognathus. Some green Compsognathus. 3 of them. And you can put them around like a person. So it looks like he's being attacked. Alright, come on, wrap this one up. There we go. You can wrap it around a person, and it looks like they're being attacked. Alright, let's get this out the way. Alright, well, next, over here, a T-Rex. This is, I think it's a T-Rex that was released in 2022 this is like I forgot the name of this T-Rex, but this T-Rex, you can shake his tail and it shakes the body, this part of the body, this entire section of the body. It also makes sounds, but the batteries are basically almost dead, and it also press the button, and it can roar, and also can swallow stuff, because, I mean, you can swallow some small items inside the T-Rex. It's really cool. It's also, might be like the largest T-Rex. It might not be, but it might be the largest T-Rex I have. Next one is the Wild Roar Diabloceratops. The battery is kind of running out as well. It has this feature where if you twist this body, it'll twist the head. Alright, next one. Possibly my first ever Jurassic World toy. This is the Thrash and Throw T-Rex. Since it's really old, it does not work properly. It has like a chomping and roaring feature, but it's basically broken. It has the thrashing, and also has stomping. The battery is entirely dead. Like, try and hear it. The battery is entirely dead for this one. A really old one. Next is this guy. The Soundstrike Majungasaurus. This is pretty old. I got this one in 2020. And the batteries is also dead. This was one of my favorites. Because the coloring looks so good. It has green, yellow, and blue. It has like articulated mouth and stuff like that. It obviously can also move, if you move the tail, it'll also move its head. I mean its neck. Pretty cool looking one. Next one is we're going this thing. This is a little like container thing where you can put a small dinosaur in it. Then you have this, which you can open. I have some Compsognathus inside. And you take them out. Alright, you have this green. This Compsognathus is similar to the other ones. And then I have this is from Captives. And if you're wondering if I'm going to show the rest of them, sorry, I'm not going to actually show the rest of the Captives ones or the minis. So I'm only just going to show the baseline, like the Hammond collection and the mainline ones. But this will just be an exception. This is the Captives Compsognathus, which came in a little egg that has like the figure and some sort of like slime or sand or something like that. It's mostly slime though. Right, put those back. Next is I think it's called Track and Attack Indoraptor. Doesn't work much because the battery's dying. My only Indoraptor one. Looks really cool. It's very shiny. I like the shining in it. Next is Extreme Damage Steelorus. It looks really good. I like you can open its mouth, neck can move crazily, its arms can move, legs. As the damage feature over here, you can press the button. Pretty cool. Alright, next up is the Gigantic Trackers Bahajosaurus. One of its kind. You can like rotate this and neck moves. A button which has tail action. Really cool looking figure. Alright. Next is I think it's called Mega Destroyer's Carcharodontosaurus. It's a really cool looking one. One of my favorites. It has really good looking posability. Has a button where you can make it chomp. And you also have this the cage thing put on his mouth and it can break in. Really easy one for this to break because you just have to hold the button and it'll immediately break. Oh gosh. Put those inside the box. I also have another Carcharodontosaurus. This is a yellow variant. This one. This is a really good looking one. I still like this one. Both of these were released in 2021. These two variants of Carcharodontosaurus. Gotta say these are really good. These are really good figures. I like these ones. Another one of these little Mega Destroyers. This is the Mega Destroyer's Stegosaurus, where you press the tail, and the entire part of the body, including the obvious tail, will move. You can move from this side with this plate, and it's this plate. You can move with the other side. They also have the damage cage, the cage as well too. Let's try and find the other part. Okay, I found it. I found the other part. So you wrap it around his tail, and then you can break it. Oh gosh. Alright. Next one is actually one that was released in 2018. This is an older Suchomimus, and it looks really good. One of my favorites. It has like a biting, but like some sort of spring might have come loose, so it cannot bite. It just roars, which is still pretty good. Let me compare it to my newer Suchomimus over here. This is the Gigantic Trackers one. You can find this if you want to see like a full like some sort of full unboxing review on this Suchomimus. Check out my video where I actually do it. I recommend it. But comparison between these two, they're really good ones. This one is I think this one's a bit larger than this one. I think mostly because of the sail. Which one do you prefer? The old one or the new one? Can't really pick which one's better. They look equally good. Next up, this is a relatively old, like an Epic Attack Carnotaurus. He has this damage. You can press the buttons. You can also move his head, and also press a button. He roars. Looks really good. Next is Baryonyx Grim Soundstrike. A really good looking figure. And despite with no sounds, it's really good. Soundstrike, so it can move its neck. It used to make sounds, but the battery is entirely dead. You can't even hear it. Still good though. Next is get it. The oldest Metracanthosaurus I have, the Rorovor's Metracanthosaurus. Its jaw is really, it doesn't work much, but it's still really good. It's just red. I like the red coloration on this one. This is one of the older ones. Another old one I've gotten. The Dual Attack Nozutoceratops. You can press this button and it'll like ram and then the tail swipe. And I also have the baby variant of the Nozutoceratops. This one released a lot more earlier, 2000. This one was released in 2022. This one was released, I think, 2018. No, 2019. Really cool looking ones. They have really good leg articulation. This one, the adult one, has a head articulation that can go side to side. Not up and down, just side to side. Pretty cool ones. Next is, Next will be this truck. This is a really good truck because it has a lot of play features such as this missile which it can shoot. It also has this claw. Also these those chains you can put in. Has damage. Oh yeah, I also put a lot of items in here. I put a bunch of items in here. You can damage it. And also you can also like remove these parts and you can place them in different areas. You can place it right here. I just placed them over here. Now we're gonna show off the things that I put inside. So I put a figure of Claire. She came with a few accessories. Let's try and find it. I have a bunch of accessories. Just dump them out. So yeah, I have these two trank guns. These two trank guns. They came obsessed. As well as this med kit, which came in some sort of set. Okay, here. So this thing's like a tracker and a gun. Came with Claire. Let me try to see if I can hold her gun. There we go. Oh, actually, let's just have her hold the little tracker thing and the gun on this hand. Kind of hard to put it on her. I'll just pull it up. Alright. This also included a Dilophosaurus, which you can like articulate the frills, and you also have this spit. It looks like it's spitting. Remove it so it looks like it's not spitting, and then can put it on its mouth. Really good one. I have more accessories, not just these ones. I have a lot of smaller accessories inside it. Wait, let me see. Okay, yeah, I do have accessories. I'm not gonna take them all out because I don't want to lose them. So I'm not gonna take all the accessories in there. There's like a lot of small ones. Okay, wow, I need to place the figure, place Claire, and alright, put all this stuff away. One last look at the Dilophosaurus. Alright. Speaking of human figures, I have some of these. I have a lot of them. First off is the Darius from Jurassic World Chaos Theory. The sequel to Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous. I have the Camp Cretaceous version of Darius. You can see. And also, let me tell you this. In Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous, there's 6 camp kids that go into Jurassic World. I'm not going to show you much, but what you got to know is that in Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous, there are 6 kids that are in Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous. They're in this camp that's also just called Camp Cretaceous. I'm not gonna explain much details. The main point is that they try to survive dinosaurs. That's why I think that's the main point. They have to survive dinosaurs. It's usually in later episodes in the first season. Yes, there's actually 5 seasons in Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous. It's mostly about like survival and like determination and stuff like that. I'm not gonna go into Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous in a lot because it's kind of complicated. Jurassic World Chaos Theory is more different than Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous. Well, I don't really know much of the main point. But yeah, I'm gonna stop talking because I'm not gonna talk much about like Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous and Jurassic World Chaos Theory because I don't want to tell every single detail because it would be very long. It would take like around an hour or maybe like 30 minutes, and I don't want to spend too much time on this. So let's keep moving on. If I spread any misinformation about Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous or Jurassic World Chaos Theory, then I'm so sorry. Next is Extreme Damage Dimetrodon. Pretty cool like one. This is very simple, but still pretty cool. There's a damage feature. You can chomp. It's moving legs. Alright, next one. Alright, next one. This is the Hammond Collection Dimetrodon. This is well detailed, has really good looking posability. Open the jaw, move the pose the neck, and you can also move its legs and feet. But here's a Jurassic World Hammond Collection that is pretty new and I have not shown you yet. This is Hammond Collection Scutellosaurus, one of the newest ones, and one I find very fun. And it's also pretty unique because, first of all, it does not have a bendy wire tail because the tail is really small. Also can articulate the jaw, neck. The head can't really move much. It can only like swivel. Can't go up or down or side to side. Like the neck can do it. And the neck swivels a bit slow. The legs can move. Back and front. Front legs. This one's actually, this leg here is kind of loose, but if you like move like that, yeah, it's kind of loose. But if I put it like that, it stays like right there. You can, there's more posability on the front limbs than the back limbs, because the front limbs you can move here, and also the foot. Whereas the back legs can spread, can move like this. If you can't see it. What I was trying to say is that the back legs can spread and move, and also bend on the knees, whereas the front legs can go spread like that, can bend a bit better than the other one, than the back legs, and also has the feet can move as well, and tails there's a ball joint. Next figure is Danger Pack Syngopteryx. A pretty yellow and black and pretty much a lot of colors on this one, which is really good. One of my favorite pterosaurs. I also have another Syngopteryx. This is a blue variant. This is the newer one, the Chaos Theory one. It didn't appear. This one did not appear in Jurassic World Chaos Theory. This one just is in the Chaos Theory lineup. Just to tell you, this one was released in the Jurassic World Dominion line, and this one was released in Jurassic World Chaos Theory line. As you can see, the design is different for both of them. Which one do you prefer? The blue one or the yellow one? Next up is... Okay, where is it? There it is. This, I think it's like called Danger Pack Dimorphodon. Very good looking articulation. You can pose his neck, mouth, wings, and also the legs. From the kind of old Dimorphodon to a newer Dimorphodon. Here is the Danger Pack Dimorphodon. I think it is. This is a more larger Dimorphodon. It's more I mean, it has the same posability as this one, but it looks a lot larger. As you can see, the wings are a bit larger. The head is definitely larger than this one, and the legs as well. I also have where is he? Where is it? Okay, I don't know where I put it, but I also have another Dimorphodon. Okay, here it is. I have this Dimorphodon, which is black with golden, and you can open the jaw. And I also have this Dimorphodon, which came in a 3-pack. This Dimorphodon with its wings, pretty much the same articulation as the other 3. Next is one I have not shown you yet. This is I think it's the Epic Attack Spinosaurus. A really good looking figure. And one that probably one of my favorites. Really good looking features. And it's a pretty large figure. And this is my second Spinosaurus. I only have 2 Spinosaurus. This one and the Camp Cretaceous Spinosaurus, which I might have shown in one of the parts. Probably part 2, which I've shown that one. It might be part 1 though. Actually, what was I trying to say is that I have two Spinosauruses, that being this one and the Camp Cretaceous one that I might have shown you in an earlier part. Next one is Danger Pack Borealopelta, the one and only one. It's really good looking, and I like the armor plating and tail. Overall, really good figure. Another pretty good one is the Danger Pack Nothosaurus. Another one that's just only one of its kind. Its jaw, it's really wide jaw. Oh my gosh! You can pose the legs and tail. Next is this one. This is from a 90, this was from a set. This Gallimimus, which can move its neck, can rotate it. Included some things. Included this small raptor. It also included. Okay, wow. I have this truck. It did not the set that included the Gallimimus did not include the truck. The truck was actually another set. This was all the Gallimimus was in another set. This truck was in another set as well. So included Dr. Alan Grant over here. Right there. So the set that included this baby Velociraptor and the Gallimimus also included with Alan Grant this little claw thing, this little crossbow gun, and also came with those little chains where you can chain the Gallimimus. Over here, you can chain it like that. And you can also chain its legs. Alright. And the reason why I have this truck that's storing this stuff. This one because they're both in the 93 Classics line because this line was actually kind of celebrating this small line was a Jurassic World Toys was celebrating the 30th anniversary of Jurassic World, which was in 2023. And if you're wondering what set this truck came with, well, this truck here came with this Scutellosaurus, which looks really good. This truck and the features of this truck as well, because there's actually some features. You can actually remove this little net thing. It can be held by some of the people. Obviously, you can store 2 people. Also store weapons and other items inside it. Also has this missile, which can rotate. And it can also rotate like this as well, which is interesting. And I also have some from another 93 Classic set. That one came with this Triceratops and Dilophosaurus. And it also came with Dr. Ian Malcolm with this little this thing. It's called it's like it's just sort of flying thing. I'm not sure what it's called, but it also came with this rocket launcher gun, which can fire and hold it. That's really cool. It also came with some other things. Came with trying to see if we can get some of the items away, so I can get the 3 items, those 3 little cage items to capture the dinosaurs. Alright, I think I got one. This is this little cage thing for the baby Triceratops, and that's for Dr. Ian Malcolm to be able to hold it. And the other 2 are going to be for the Dilophosaurus. Alright. Alright then. Alright, I've got the 2 pieces. It took kind of a while. But here, this one goes on its mouth. This one goes on its arms and also its legs as well. Alright. There we go. And I guess I could also show you the Gallimimus again. Here, I'll show you the Gallimimus one as well, too. And if you're wondering, the 93 Classics line of toys also came with 2 other things, 2 other ones. The Real Feel T-Rex that I showed you on part 1 of my Jurassic World collection, and this. Another one of the 93 Classic sets that included Dennis Nedry. They also was holding this gun thing. So holding a motorcycle, it's riding a motorcycle that has weapons, little claws, no cages for this one. And that's alright. It also included this Velociraptor over here, which has pretty interesting colors. Let's move all this stuff and get into some other items. Next is, I get 2 of these because these are kind of the same. These are the Roar Attack Baryonyx. This one is Limbo and this is Chaos. These were both in Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous along with Grimm. And if you're wondering which season is in Limbo, Chaos, and Grim were in, Limbo and Chaos were in seasons 2 and 3. 3 of Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous. This one was only in Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous season 2. The reason why it's only in season 2 and not also season 3 like the other two is something that you might want to see for yourself. Oops, sorry if you actually saw something saw something on your screen. That might have been the 10% battery one. But yeah, these are the two roar attack ones. These can roar. And if you notice, if you might have seen my last video, and if you actually have seen this Chaos, and if you're noticing that this Baryonyx Chaos has the little jaws actually glued, I put my dad glued it because the jaw was actually broken on this one, which it got broken I think somewhere either in 2023 or maybe even 2022 or 2021. Kind of confusing. This one's also the same, so I'm not going to show its roar. Next is one of my favorite roar attack ones. Roar attack Allosaurus. There is another variant of this one, but I don't have it. But this is the Balat Big Rock one. And if you don't know what is Balat Big Rock, that is kind of like a short scene where an Allosaurus fights off the Nozotoceratops, where it tries. Let me get the Nozotoceratops that I've shown you earlier. And where's the baby? I don't have it. I don't know where's the baby Nozotoceratops. Oh, never mind, I see it. So there was in that big rock, there's there were people that were camping and they saw the baby Nozotoceratops and this adult Nozotoceratops. And there's also a second Nozotoceratops that comes somewhere at the end. But this Nozotoceratops, the big one, fights off an Allosaurus. I'm gonna show you another Allosaurus. I'm gonna show you this one, the Extreme Damage Allosaurus. This one's a really cool figure. The reason why I'm using this one is that because it's pretty. I think it might be kind of the scale. I don't know, but in Balat Big Rock, this Nozotoceratops fights this Allosaurus, and the Nozotoceratops wins, not just because it damages it, like here where you can actually for this Allosaurus one you can actually damage it and associate organs, but that's because during somewhere at the end another Nozotoceratops appears, and also it does gets shot by some darts which injures it. I'm not gonna explain much details, although I've explained more details than Jurassic World Chaos Theory and Camp Cretaceous, because this one was a little shorter film than those two. Oh, and speaking of Jurassic World Chaos Theory, an Allosaurus, the same one that was from Balat Big Rock, does appear in Chaos Theory. Mostly at the first one, not the second one. I'm gonna get rid of both of these from Jurassic World Balat Big Rock to Jurassic Park Lost World. Have this pack of Stegosaurus, a baby Stegosaurus, and also a figure, Dr. Sarah Harding. So yeah, there's a pack that included these three. This was the first baby Stegosaurus and the only one that's here, if you only count mainline ones. If you also count Hammond Collection, there is a Hammond Collection baby Stegosaurus. For the Stegosaurus has a button where you can just whack his tail. Next up, this wasn't a 3-pack. This was the Carnotaurus, the young Carnotaurus. And I have another one, which also came in a 3-pack. But this was in like a Jurassic, like another 3-pack. This one was in the Jurassic World Dominion line. And this was in like the Jurassic World Chaos Theory line. But it's a different Chaos Theory line. Because this one came in the Epic Evolution one. Whereas like something like some of the other ones will come out like the main Chaos Theory line up. The reason why this one was in the Epic Evolution lineup with some of the other ones was because like Jurassic World Chaos Theory released during the time of the Epic Evolution Jurassic World Dinosaur Toy line. Kind of confusing to say that, but alright. I'm gonna end it with one more Jurassic World toy because it's actually getting really long. End it with another one. This is Jurassic World Soundstrike Edmontosaurus. Pretty cool looking figure. Pretty old, but it's a pretty cool one. And I'm gonna have to end it right here. I know that was actually a bit longer than my other 2 parts because I took about 41 minutes, maybe even a bit longer, but the reason why was because since we've reached 300 subscribers, I just want to do a special one. So like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and see you later. Until the next video, bye-bye.